True.
It's not only
But you're only using while using the computer.
exactly.
The rest of the time is not used, but
You don't need it. Yeah, exactly. And even things like your TV, you wouldn't need if you have those glasses. Like you can, I mean, for certain cases, you still want to have a TV. If you have your family over, you want to be able to have a shared experience.
Yeah.
But let's say you're living in a bachelor apartment on your own. You're not going to need a TV if you have those.
Yeah.
You might not even need a screen for your computer. Like
I say that they're gonna raise the price of the small apartment now because they're gonna say they're gonna provide your headset.
I would be happy with that if they provide me with a headset like this.
That could be kind of a good deal.
That could be a good deal.
Because you switch the environment and you suddenly in the giant space, your brain doesn't.
Look, yeah, if you wanna scroll the little wheel on the open the home menu again. So if you look at your face like this, you press it, and then you have the little tab bar right next to all the.
In the left environment.
Yeah, and then there's environments, and then you can change the environments.
And that would be Bora Bora.
For example, is one of my favorites. Yeah, good
go.
choice.
So you're in Bora Bora with me.
Exactly.
I hope you enjoy it. Yeah,
It is also so fascinating how good it is at recognizing where your ground floor is.
Yeah.
And that matches perfectly with the Bora Bora sand ground that you have right now. It's something you notice after using it a while. It changes the audio experience that you're hearing. So when you're in Bora Bora, for example, the sound is gonna be different than on the moon. Or here, like they do something where they scan your environment and then they adjust the sound to make spatial sense.
Wow.
In that wherever you are.
I have a mix of a lake and Montreal.
Exactly. Yeah, you can.
Kind of a good mix actually matches. Could be a good matte painting.
You can control how much you want to see of the space. Like you can have it only a little window in front of you that is a Bora Bora environment, or it's the whole thing.
So what is the experience for you? What did you change in terms of usage?
So at the beginning, I had way more buttons. That was something. I had way more buttons, and from the first user testing that I got it, the main feedback was, I have no idea what all these buttons do, which is very fair because I developed the app. I know exactly what each of those buttons do.
Yeah.
So for me, it was really about simplifying the interactions, making sure you still have all that complexity if you need it.
Yeah.
But it's not in your face, and also it just should be intuitive of how you're using the app. So that's when I really leaned into the drag and drop gestures, because I think that's very intuitive. You use it in every other app. There's also like swiping gestures. If you look at the reminder and you like swipe it over, you can prioritize it and things like that, where for me it was really about simplifying the experience. I try to use some of the gestures that you might know from your phone and bring it into the app, because there is still some just memory that you have from using your other devices.
Yeah.
And even if you can do more with this device, you should still be able to do the things that you've done before and do them the way you would expect them to work.
Yeah. Yeah. The only difference is you pinch instead of.
Exactly. That's the main difference. Yeah.
But it's pretty easy to switch from one to another.
You build your interaction memory where all those gestures just become so natural to you after a while.
And did you have that how you call that, residual effect while working a lot with it, that suddenly your environment is not reacting to your eyesight?
Yeah, God, I had one day I was waking up and I wanted to look at information. What I did, I flipped over my hand like this because I thought there's gonna be my menu here, and I was in my bed just doing this, and I was like, oh God, what is happening? And yeah, no, definitely.